Lucas Santtana from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. And I had a meeting with the music when I was 12 years old. And this changed completely my life. And I understood that I had a mission, and I would dedicate all my life to the music. And it's what I do. Let's do it. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Mas se rolar um clima, ele beija ele, ela beija ela. Para eles o amor é livre. Ela não é gay, ele não é viado e não são mais classificados. Não somos mais classificados. Não somos mais classificados. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Bram bam bam, bam bim 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 bam. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Bram bam bam, bam bim 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 bam. Ele beija ela, ela beija ele. Mas se rolar um clima, ele beija ele, ela beija ela. Para eles o amor é livre. Ela não é gay, ele não é viado e não são mais classificados. Não somos mais classificados. Não somos mais classificados. É play som, é déjà vu. Lucas Santtana agradece, merci beaucoup. Ela não é piriguete, não fica de frete. Não é marionete, não fica de frete. Tem que ter a mão na manha, tem que ter a mão na mão. Se não for a mão na manha, se não for apanha. Não somos mais classificados. Play som, play som, play som. Aperta o rec, amassa pagodão que gruda mais que G. Então escute bi, hoje não tem cani. É serpentine com. É serpentine com. É serpentine com. É play som, play som. Não somos mais classificados. Play som. Ela não é gay, ele não é viado e não são mais classificados. Brasil, patriota, só na hora do gol. Brasil, patriota, só na hora do show. Mas quando a lama avança, a pátria não é tão gentil. O Supremo rasga a carta, clava a mata no covil. Que a natureza se rebele, selvagem, cubra a terra, tome tudo de volta e sobre só as plantas. E o canto dos pássaros e sobre só a seiva. E o canto dos pássaros e sobre só o orvalho. E o canto dos pássaros e sobre só o pólen. E o leito dos rios. Brasil, patriota, só na hora do gol. Brasil, patriota, só na hora do show. Mas quando a fome no mapa é longe de onde se come aqui, o herói cobrado cala, o berço finge que não viu. Que a natureza se rebele, selvagem cubra a terra, tome tudo de volta e sobre só as plantas. e o canto dos pássaros, e sobre só a seiva. E o canto dos pássaros, e sobre só o orvalho. E o canto dos pássaros, e sobre só o pólen. E o leito dos rios. Em todo ser vive a serpente, semente cósmica fecundou terras e povos até o ocidente. Resiste o DNA na sua natureza, na sua natureza. Resiste o DNA, resiste o DNA, resiste o DNA na sua natureza. Brasil. Obrigado. Thank you.
What are the names of the songs you just played, and what are they about?
The last one is Brasil Patriota. It's from the last album. O Céu é Velho há Muito Tempo. And you talk. I used some parts of the lyrics of the national anthem, Brazilian national anthem, but changed the meaning. And also there is an image that talks about a revenge from the nature, take the planet for them and put us out, because we are not doing good things here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And the first one?
The first one called the Funk dos Bromânticos. Bromânticos is in English is bromantic. It's two words, brother and romantic, and it's a new. It's from the Urban Dictionary. Means a new kind of love, a new kind of relationship, based on feelings, not like a boyfriend or married or something like that, and not just between a man and a woman. So the song talk about free love, that it's binary, it's the way to like another people. It's free. It's not like in the past, just a man and a woman. Could be a man and a man, a woman, trans and a cis, etc. It's a song to this generation. It's about free love.
What was it like growing up in Salvador? Salvador has such a strong force in everyone in the world who appreciates Brazil, African culture around the world, and so on. But what was it like growing up in Salvador for you?
Wow, it's a luck for me, because Salvador is a unique city in the world for sure. It's the most black population out of Africa. Like 80% of the population in my city is black people, so it's super luck. And I remember that when I was a teenager, I was sad because I was not black. I'm white, and because the culture in my city comes from the black community, and it's so strong on the streets. And for me, it was so important in my musical formation. And because the black heritage, the food in Salvador is unique. The clothes, the culture it's unique. Just happened there, so I'm lucky, born there.
Tell me about this. How are you working with indigenous cultures, indigenous in Brazil, which is very, that's a living culture.
Yeah. During the pandemic, I made the soundtrack of a web documentary series by Ailton Krenak. It's a really important indigenous and activist in Brazil. And he and Ana Dantes from the Dantes Publishing, they created this project called Flecha Arrow. So there's 3 flashes arrows in the YouTube. Everybody could search and see, and coming from a meeting like WOMEX. There's happened the last 2 years before COVID in Rio de Janeiro, called Selvagem, studies about life, and it's so nice because put together indigenous knowledge and with biologists, anthropologists, sociologists, etc. So it's a method to change the knowledge from the west side and from the indigenous side, and so it was really nice work in this project.
Okay, it's changed you?
Yeah, a lot.
How?
A lot. First, for example, I was living in the city of São Paulo, and I moved to a countryside 2 hours from São Paulo, in a place that just have 20 houses and in the nature around, a lot of trees and birds and night waterfalls. So I'm more connected to the nature and understand that, because I think that the Occidental stuff after the Illuminism think the nature as something apart. So we are here is the civilization, and you need to go to the forest to see the nature. But in fact, the nature is inside of us, because we are made by nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, water, everything that is in the nature. So we are the nature. We are not a part of that. So
it's interesting because you play a particular type of music that not many people speak Portuguese, but just about everybody I know loves Brazilian music and looks to Brazilian music. So you have an interesting role where this music, just like it did in the past with Gilberto Gil and Caetano Veloso, could be a beacon of hope, and because you love the music, and the music somehow just opens up people's hearts. I travel all over the world. There's Brazilian music all over the world. There's Korean music isn't all over the world. It's Brazilian music is all over the world.
For us artists from Brazil, we have a conscience that we are a kind of ambassador. So, and now, particularly now with Bolsonaro, our presence around the world is very important to bring the message.
You're countering.
Yeah, and because in countries like France, for example, the extreme droite, the extreme right wing, it's strong and it's trying to get the power.
Yeah,
and it's a country that there's a long tradition of social security for people, but now you have internet. Now you have fake news. It's an industry. Fake news is an industry. That it's a lot of money involved. It's not just lies. So this is it's hard to fight against these invisible people.
But music is also powerful and invisible all at the same time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.